Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra and I'm the owner and creator here at Midwest Charm. I have a small storefront on Main Street in Pine City, Minnesota, which is right between Duluth and the Twin Cities on the border of Wisconsin and Minnesota. We are located right on Main Street. We carry all of your DIY needs. We have 2 paint lines, Recycled Treasures, IOD, Iron Organ Designs, and more. We offer upcycled and repurposed home furnishings and decor, as well as some really cool gift items. And find us. I can't even talk today, you guys. You can find us. I keep getting interrupted by cats. You can find us on all the social medias, and those are linked below, as well as our website, which is www.midwestcharm.co. Today's video is a little bit different. I know I said that in my last DIY video, but I'm using again items from my curated makers box by Sonnets Garden Blooms. There is her website. You can get the paint on her website, but not the paper. The paper is exclusive to the box. So I used one of the painted photographer's rice papers in this, and I used cast iron, my bad, cast iron by Fusion, and I used Kissing Booth by DIY. Now, I have used DIY paints before and I love them, and I've considered carrying them in the store. So if you guys are local or shop with me via my website or in person, post below what you think. If you want to try them out, if you think I should carry them. Let's get to today's video. I am using the 3 things I mentioned, and I'm doing 2 projects with them. So let me know what you think at the end.
So today we are doing 2 projects, like I said, and we are doing a wooden mug rack and an oval wooden box with a lid. I am giving them a quick wipe down with some generic Clorox cleaning wipes, and I'm going to go ahead and start with one of Connie's rice papers. She is the painted photographer, and these are exclusive to Sonnets box. I am going around the shape of the lid with just some water on a paintbrush so that I can give the edge a more natural look to it. I'm tearing it at where it's been softened by the water and giving it just that jagged edge just to make it look more natural and blend in with that top a little bit better than if I were to cut it sharp. I didn't have my medium of choice on hand today, so I went ahead and just used my polyacrylic, and it was really windy and drying really fast, so you'll see me lifting up that rice paper a few different times to get underneath it. This paper is virtually impossible to mess up. It is thick and it's got those fibers in it, and it lays flat so beautifully. I do go over the top of it, the whole thing, with the polyacrylic to get it all those edges down the way I wanted them to. And then I'm going to let that dry while I paint the base of the box in Debbie's DIY Kissing Booth. It is a really dark, pretty pink color, and typically not my color of choice. So it was really fun to work with colors that I wouldn't normally pick out for myself. But I used this on the base, the bottom, along the lip of the box, and then around the edging of that lid, and then the lip of the lid as well. And this dried really fast too with being outside, so it was nice. I was able to get these projects just done really quickly. It was really great. Taking a little bit more time on this edge. I didn't want to get the pink up on the top of the lid. I wanted to keep that with that white just popping on it, and the pink on the edge just to make the floral design on that pop out even more. And it was really pretty. I was really excited about it. And I am cleaning up a little bit because I didn't want to drag that other piece through it. I'm using the cast iron here from Fusion. I will admit I'm not sure I'm a fan of this. The coverage was beautiful, and I do show you that here in a little bit. I did find myself having to go over spots because I felt like it was leaving really thick brush marks. I'm used to an all-in-one paint because that's what we carry. So it wasn't that. So I'm not sure. I'm going to give it another try. I'm not going to give up on this paint because, like I said, I really did enjoy its coverage. I'm just going to go over this with 2 coats, and you'll see me doing this first one. By the time I get the first coat done, it was already dry, so I was able to go back over with that second coat right away. And I'm going to show you that coverage here as soon as I get this last little spindle done and I start the base again, because let me tell you, that second coat went on so beautiful. Look. And I'm going to go ahead and finish getting that second coat on this whole piece. And this one is just about done. I like this color. It's not like a black black. It's more of a really deep, dark, rich gray, exactly like you would find an old cast iron gate with that not quite black color. It's really pretty. I really enjoyed working with that color. And there I am. I'm just going to let that piece dry. You will see me going up, painting the bottom of my box. And then you see me adding that second coat in. And yes, I bite my paintbrushes. Bad habit, I know, but that's my gray and or the cast iron, and I don't want to put it down and get it everywhere. And adding that second coat to the edge. And then you will see me, at some point, I do go ahead and flick some of that paint off of the paintbrush. There you go. And I'm getting like little dots all over it, and that just kind of helps to blend it in with that white, the plain white background that's peeking out on the edges and the top and bottom. And I am kind of going through and picking off a little bit of those fibers that were still on there. And then I'm going to take some sandpaper next, I believe is what I'm doing. And then we're going to go ahead and distress this mug rack, because these are going to be a highly touched item. You're going to be pulling mugs on and off. Distressing it just makes it look like it's already been perfectly worn. And when you do bump a handle on there just right, it's not going to mar it up or make it look any worse. It gives it just that final touch. It was really, I really love this. I am just sanding the little bit that may have gotten on the bottom there off and making the edges look really good. And then I'll wipe that piece down and it's ready to go in the store. And I will have pictures of both projects at the end, completely finished up. And then we're going to go through and I'm just going to use, this is what I did with this. Instead of sealing this with polyacrylic, I did go get some of my Sweet Pickins beeswax, which if you guys haven't used that, it is available on my website. I'll make sure to link it below. It smells amazing, but I figured I couldn't find my DIY clear wax, so I just went and got that, and it was beautiful. It smells beautiful. It gives it a really wonderful finish. It's a product I really highly recommend. So I'm just wiping it all off at this point, and you'll see in one of the pictures I didn't get a glob of it off. I did get it all buffed up and taken care of before I staged it in the store.
So what did you think? Which item was your favorite? I'm gonna say the little box because it turned out absolutely beautiful. It is so pretty. Really changed it in general. And who doesn't love a good mug rack? And they sell for us so fast. I have no worries about that. Let me know below which was your favorite item. Please subscribe if you're not already. Like the video if you liked the content, and share with your friends who are into the same things. And we will see you all next time. Bye.